Hey everybody, welcome to Lady Tarot 911. How are you doing? It is December 1st, so we are going to look at you and your person in December and get an idea of kind of what that looks like. If I have some time, I will pull individual signs because I know you guys like those. They're just the angles, how everybody is dealing with this current energy a little different. So, okay. So Well, Four of Wands. Okay, now this is a new deck, so you're gonna have to bear with me. I just got it in today, but I really like it. It's called Rustic Tarot. So ski rentals, ski wear, Four of Pleasures. Um, so this is about stability and structure, and it's Four of Pleasures on here, but Four of Wands is about stability, and it's actually the 1111 card. So this could involve a certain soulmate in particular. This could be your inner masculine and feminine balancing out, but your even though there is a lot of emotion here, the heart chakra, there's a lot of green on this card, and there's things are balancing out. As you can see, there's two skis, two poles, but this reminds me of cold. However, this is heart chakra, a lot of emotion, a lot of energy, and possibly your person could live in the mountains, or there's a challenge that is coming between you and a person, or a challenge that's blocking your way in completely balancing out that energy even within yourself. Okay, so let's look at where is Cancer's energy at this time in the month of December, for the rest of the year, for the rest of this month. Where is their energy? Tell me more about this Four of Pleasures. Page of Meals. So this is Page of Pentacles. You are in the energy of curiosity and wanting to understand kind of what you've been giving to, or what you gave to, or what you are investing your time into at this time. If it is being, if you're on the right path, or if it is being, I'm hearing too presumptuous to think that this is going to work. What's on the bottom? Okay, yeah, the High Priestess. Um, Okay, so your energy in the month of December is really building up your confidence, becoming stable, and getting your confidence in either career or a side hustle, in just maybe you've broken up with somebody recently, or there's been a separation as we are tying up in this energy. You're also in this energy of like gaining confidence and building yourself up, because it's a different situation than maybe what you've been used to. And you're really having to come at this in kind of a page, like a youthful energy, just discovering new things, understanding from like a base level, and starting to build. So if you're building your a new career, a new job, building up your side hustle, building up something that you're doing, your craft, your art, some talent, just having confidence in your own self to be able to start putting yourself out there. Okay. And there's things that things you're doing. I'm thinking that you are keeping things kind of on the down low of the progress of how that's going, because the High Priestess is about keeping things quiet, secrets, mystery. You are a mystery. You are somebody else is very curious about. You are looking one way. You are focused on your uh, your endeavor, whatever that is, right? And there's somebody else who and you're curious about that endeavor, right? But then there's somebody else, maybe the person or a situation. Again, we are talking about like family, friends, bosses, ex-lovers, ex-baby mamas, daddies, whoever, right? That is on this side. This again could even just be within you, like your masculine and your feminine, um, trying to balance out. And this side versus this side, right? This is you, is curious, right? Con- like focused on you, and so you're you have a lot of energy coming at you, but you're focused on your endeavor or what you're doing, and you know, kind of going back and forth. Is this going to work? How do I adjust? Should, you know, and just kind of learning from a new beginning, right? Pages are like messages of new beginnings, right? So your person, so they are in Seven of Swords. They're they're almost defensive watching you, or they are in this energy of just more like being guarded. This is the energy of them being a little self-protective, uh, guarded, a little defensive towards you. Maybe they have seen something that frustrates them, or that you're doing really well and maybe they're struggling. So they're kind of in this defensive mode. Hang on just a second. Cards went flying. Okay. So cards that fly, cards that fall on the ground, they're wanting to come out. So we're gonna kind of look at this overall. You have Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So long loaf calamari. These are really cute. They're just about like life and food, and long loaf calamari, organic foods, right? So Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This is Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Three of Drinks and Justice. Okay, so that right there tells me, before I move on, because these were all being shuffled on your person, this is telling me that, first of all, your person is very focused on stability and money. And they have been investing in something, collaborating with somebody, or collaborating in a certain career, job, with other people. Three, of course, so you've got a Three of Pentacles and Three of Cups. So with another person potentially, and they're defensive because what's happening on their side is not working. It's not panning out maybe the way that they wanted, is what I'm hearing. And they're wanting to they and this is almost justice for you, because of the fact that if they're just gonna take from you, which I'm assuming is what has happened, as you aren't focused on them anymore, you kind of focused, taking your energy and focusing on your endeavors, becoming curious about your side of life and what's happening. But for them, you know, this is like justice, that they are in this. This is almost like they're heartbroken. They're taken aback. They're not feeling good about the things that they invested in, that they went a certain they went in a certain direction. And in this certain direction, I believe that they were measuring or comparing what's on their side to you, and almost thinking that it was going to be better, right? Calamari is very luxurious. um, they thought that it was going to be something that was more stable, more the investment was going to be richer, and there was more luxury on this side. And you know, they wanted to be they wanted to have a lot of options and be independent and single and free. And this coffee, right? Coffee and notary office. This woke them up. Coffee wakes us up, right? This woke them up to uh, something becoming, the universe making things fair, whatever that is. Maybe they've lost money. Maybe they've lost respect. Maybe it wasn't what they thought. They measured, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. There was no comparison to what you brought, because what you bring is authentic, and it comes from an authentic place. Where their stability was coming from was something that was based on luxury, things, money, investments that they, you know, were, this was new investments, right? They 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 believe that this was just better for them. This direction was better for them. And this has really woken them up. In December, your person or the situation, that what's going on this side, is waking up to the justice that is being brought for you, because they're understanding, they can see the difference in authenticity and focused on surface level luxury, um, quick luxury, quick investment, impulsive type of energy that is not bringing the happiness. They're defensive because they didn't get what they wanted. They didn't get what they thought they were going to get. Okay. So now let's look at actually. Okay. So now this is just going to be like a bridge between the two in December. So they're looking at you, they're looking at the investments they made, and really, it's really waking them up, right? For you, you're focused on your stuff, your endeavors, what's happening on your side. Now, the bridging energy between the two of you in the month of December. So the Dr. Cannabis um, elixir. So can't show you that, but it's drugstore. This is wedding agency. Cupid. This is Egypt, nine of pleasures. So this is nine of wands. This is about so this has traveled the world. Maybe they have wanted to, there's been some type of travel plans that have been interrupted. And it could be because of somebody else. It could be wedding agency. Maybe they got involved with somebody else and that became something that is not working out on their side because, again, they're defensive. If it was going well, they would probably think that they got one up on you. And this is garage, queen of tools. So this is queen of swords. No, queen of wands. Here. It. There we go. But that's Queen of Wands. This says 24/7 mechanic on duty. That to me means that your person has been so bogged down with like a lot of work, or they just keep themselves completely busy with people or friends, or keeping numbed is what I'm hearing. And this is coming between you, or this has. Now tell me more about, let's move on to some different cards here. Tell me more about like this bridging energy in December. What's gonna, like, where is this gonna go from here? Between what's coming between Cancer and this other situation or other person, whoever this is that's attached to their energy. Spiritual hater. Okay, reflecting. Okay, so if this is where I thought it was going to go, let's see, because that's a very different energy than what this is. We'll pull some traditional tarot on this too. Shine, your light irritates their demons, a spiritual hater, right? So reflecting on this, dust it off, getting a clearer vision, understanding things in a different way, right? Equal give and take, where they've invested their time or where you have invested your time, really looking at that, taking the rose colored glasses out. This is just really speaking a lot about looking at the things that have come between you. Either they're reflecting on this. I mean, it is, so this is the masculine energy, right? So that to me, I mean, if your person is masculine, or this can be the masculine, within you, the balancing within that, wants you back. So your person could be seeing things clearer and understanding that you know, they want to feel your energy again. Drama starter. So tell me about this drama starter. Let's look at that. What is this? Let's pull traditional tarot on the drama starter. Oh, why do I keep doing that? All right. Oh, I said moving forward, and the Chariot was on the bottom. Okay, really? Kind of. I think your person, from the way that the cards are shuffling, is just kind of just like impatient. They're just like, tell me more about this drama starter. Oh, maybe the drama starter, maybe there's a meddler involved, which we talked about, right? Somebody who, maybe this Queen of Wands, either this behavior one of these issues, like the codependencies, the addictions, just not settling down, traveling all over, like constant movement, constant trying to get away, and they could have been getting away from like feelings, or just constantly looking for the next fix is what I'm well is what I'm getting from this mechanic on duty. Welcome to garage fixing, right? They wanted this constant fix, and they could have been like uh, getting married, engaging, like with other people, getting in other relationships, just, like involving themselves with other people, and trying to make a choice, just not making choices along the way, right? Trying to measure, they're trying to like work it out, they're trying to fix their, so it's almost like I'm getting this energy of it's a constant battle of not making a decision, but fixing the problems along the way that they're actually creating. That if they didn't just if they didn't create them in the first place, then they wouldn't have to constantly be fixing them. It wouldn't be a 24/7 investment of energy, or they wouldn't have people. They wouldn't be around people 24/7 if they just did, like this hermit mode that it was talking about, like you're doing, right? Just hermiting, just kind of going within and really focusing on yourself when you've got 5,000 people at you all the time, or your phone ringing, or texts, or emails, or you're communicating with people, or you're going out and there's a lot happening. You can't focus on yourself. You can't really identify problems and fix them, right? um, I'm hearing open 24 hours. That's been an issue. I'm going to clarify the garage too. The drama starter, I was clarifying that though. Show me drama starter. What is that about? And then I want to know where. Okay, hold on. I don't want to intend to pull on that, so not yet. Okay, tell me about the drama starter. The truth about a drama starter. King of Swords is about the truth and what is like the actual, when you can see things clear. King of Swords sees things very clear, and he can be brutally honest. And the meddler, I think that in December, somebody is really identifying who this is and what their intent is. If it is truly, that they have not really wanting, they haven't maybe wanted to help them, like garage fix things, repair things, but they have wanted to cause them to stay stuck in addictions, or in uh, problems in their life, or like spending a lot of money. There was a lot of money over here, right? And this person is defensive, or your person is defensive, or the situation is defensive against that, because maybe they've earned a lot of money being working 24/7, being involved with people, networking 24/7, but they've also spent a lot of money, or they thought that they would have more money. um, and it could be the luxury was this drama starter, and they're seeing the the truth about that. Yeah, they're seeing the truth about that. Page of Pentacles, they're learning about that. You got Page of Pentacles, and they got Page of Pentacles right here. Now I just laid this out right here because I was running, well, I was running out of room, but I was asking about this situation in the middle. But the drama starter was on their side with this Queen of Wands energy. And however, the Page of Pentacles landed right underneath your Page of Meals, the waiter and waitress, right? So you're understanding what you're giving to now and what's reciprocal. They, with this Four of Wands, again, this could be a soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship. Um, if that's something that you believe in, that, and that you connect to. But this is, they're learning the truth about things on their side, just like you are on your side. Okay. And they're learning about who has caused such issues and such toxicity in their life, right? And Three of Pentacles, yeah, who has caused these problems? Who have they collaborated with? Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, learning about who has been in their life causing issues constantly with you, maybe with money, with addictions, with making choices. Maybe they put themselves, when I said meddler, put themselves like in a position to where it was hard for your person to choose because maybe they were on a path to choosing and this person wanted them to be stuck, right? Maybe your person wanted to travel to see you or wanted to move things along or change things in their life, but this meddler, this drama starter, would purposely start shit in their life to not allow them to be able to see things clearly and get them distracted and focused. Open 24/7. That just keeps coming up. Service and repair. The service was the drama starting, and then your person had to fix, like had to try and repair it because I'm getting like they created problems, right? Okay, at the bottom, Hierophant, we got the Hierophant again. So could have, now this is love, right? So could have caused issues constantly in their relationships, in some type of commitment or marriage, or they felt, they felt stuck to this. They understand this, the connection, the engagement, what was attached to them, and it all had to do maybe with another relationship, or in December they're seeing that this relationship, they're getting the truth of this relationship, that they're learning about who this person is that they have involved themselves with, or people that they've involved themselves with that are drama starters. They're reflecting on the money, the investment, how they feel about you and wanting you back, or wanting your energy back, and how they're understanding that maybe because you are, you know, this is like an epiphany moment, or a shining the light on the fact that not only the issues that they needed to look at for a long time and people in their life, issues and people, but also shining a light on who you truly are, right? And being able to see things clearly and what they are investing in. And they're taking December to reflect and look back on that over, I'm hearing years, or months or years, or just maybe their entire life, kind of how they've seen things, just really reevaluating their life. Now I'm going to find out what is happening with, okay, oh, interesting. Okay, so as I'm putting these here, actually I want to put that one right there. As I'm putting these here, one of the cards accidentally hit the deck, and it came out like this. Look at this. So this is a blockage card like that. So what is something that might be blocking them from being, they're waking up to, because justice is being served by the universe, karma, whatever. And the blockage that they've had, that maybe I'll pull on this one too, is, yeah, so they either are, it's waking them up to, if they had left you or left a situation or running away from situations, this is, they're finally moving forward in December with taking a break from all of this 24/7, open 24/7, really looking at themselves and looking at what they need to leave behind and what does not serve them, just like you did. And moving forward, this justice is moving forward, the karma is moving forward, and they're starting to awaken to this. They will be in this month's energy, if you are on this timeline, of course. Okay, so drama starter, we're going to just keep this up here because this is part of their energy. So that's attached to them, and the truth about, they're looking at things overall, right? They're looking at everything. They're looking at their addictions. They're looking at people who put them in bad positions. You, Cancers, tell me about Cancers now. Where are they going? What's happening with them for the month of December? Ooh. Okay. You're becoming very cutthroat, I'm hearing. Not in, don't take that literally, please, but there was the King of Swords, right? So we're looking at the dynamics of balancing again and you doing kind of the same things that they're doing. They have the King of Swords, you have the Queen of Swords. You understand what's fair, what's reciprocal, and you're not going to take anything, less than that. The Fool, Six of Pentacles. So reciprocity, I was just talking about that, right? Reciprocity, taking leaps of faith, going a new way, a new adventure, knowing that you'll never cross, you'll never cross, help me, you'll never cross the bridge with people like this again, or like people who behave like this, or low vibrating people. You've learned your lessons, you've crossed the bridge, you've you understand that, right? You understand the red flags, you understand how people start behaving, you can see things clearer, right? You as well, dusting it off. And the new adventures that you're taking, you're in this Queen of Swords energy that you really take a look at, and you see things for what they are, and it is what it is. And if it's not reciprocal, you don't want it. You're not going to give your energy to something that doesn't give back. Yep, you're done, right? The world, you're done with giving to not getting what you give. Okay. And two came out. Moving forward in new opportunities. What did I talk about? This is Ace of Pentacles. So, new beginning, a new prosperous beginning, working on you. This could be any part of, not any part, part of any part of you that you're working on. So emotional, physical, financial, again, new job, new business, new relationships, healed relationships, healed friendships, things you've always wanted to do. I'm hearing you are done. You're moving forward in a new direction with the understanding now that you have very clear boundaries, and you protect those boundaries as the Queen of Swords. They are learning on their side kind of the same things, but they're reflecting on what has already happened. You are prepared for what might happen, right? Okay. Tell me, what else do you want me to tell? Tough girl. This has been a rough ride for you. I'm hearing your strength intimidates them. They're hoping you make the first move, but don't. Any man worth having must match your strength. Now, man, tarot does not talk about gender, right? So it's gender neutral. So this is just masculine, any like masculine energy, whatever that is. And there are females that have, that are working on their masculine energy. So male or female, it doesn't matter. Any man worth having must match your strength. So this is just about alignment. They have to be able to, look within and do the hard work, and be reciprocal with your energy, or the universe won't allow it and you won't allow it, right? The universe was protecting you before, but now it's you protecting you. Come back to earth. It's okay if you need fantasy to survive reality. If that's where you need to be, just don't get lost in dreams. The real world is waiting for you. Again, this is the rose-colored glasses, right? You've had glasses on. You're taking those glasses off, and you are seeing things for what they truly are, and you're becoming detached. And the importance of becoming detached, detaching your energy, detaching your time, is so important right now. In this brand new energy, in this is happening where it's kind of wrapping up. It's kind of like, so in this card right here, I noticed the two triangles, right? This almost reminds me, and this is not about being elite or about, okay, some more cards fell on the ground. Why do they have to fall on the ground? Drives me crazy. Obviously, there's a message there that my elbow hit. I will get it in just a second. I was going to clarify the Six of Swords, which those might be doing, but it's just a little ahead of me. There's two triangles, but they're opposite, right? So it's almost like, so if this triangle, the balancing, right? A balancing of feminine and masculine within yourself, or with somebody, or with another situation. So that little triangle is like heading this direction, right? More feminine energy coming up, which would be this side, I believe. Take it how it connects for you, because it might be opposite. But and then masculine energy, that arrow, right, was going down, right? So maybe this tough girl, maybe this masculine energy, maybe becoming more in that receiving, right? So your feminine could be coming up, their feminine could be coming up, and the masculine, them, making a lot of impulsive, wrong decisions, and wrong meaning just not to their highest good. They're having to reflect on that, right? And you bringing your masculine where your guard is needing to come down, right? So you both are doing the same thing, and it's just this, right? So, um, taking off the rose colored glasses is really seeing things for what it is in December. Truths, right? Before we start into this new energy in 2025, we want to make sure that we're seeing things clearly. And that's what I'm getting from this message is they need to see things clearly, and you need to see things clearly. Some of the things you won't like, some of the things you will like, same thing for them. It's the same. It's the same. So this is get outside, but I picked it up in reverse, which doesn't happen very often. So spending more time in nature will help you take the pressure off love and remind you that life is beautiful even in gloomy days. The only reason I think maybe that this came up like this is because a lot of us are dealing with, at least in the in where we live, it's colder, and we're having to, and this was talking about self-reflecting. December is a cold month. It's really having you hermit, like it was talking about, and go within. So I think that that's why get outside. I mean, from what I'm getting from this, I'm hearing that um, it's time to not focus so much on the outside validation, outside activities, outside, just, and that doesn't usually happen as much in December as it does like in the summer, at least where I'm at. So this is talking about really focusing and reflecting in, like that card that I showed you, this one, right? This is less outside noise and more internal reflection is what's happening in the month of December. You're doing it for a different reason than they're doing it for. Okay, hang on. I gotta go get those cards that I don't know why my elbow like swept them off the table. Five of Swords, conflict, issues, disputes, bullying, stress, a lot of chaos, a lot happening, a lot of noise, and a good reason why they are being told to shut down that garage, right? Shut down, no more 24/7, right? No more can you see that? Hang on a second. No more, oh, sorry, my hair was pulling on me. No more the garage is closed, right? No more 24/7 service and repair. Not open 24/7. Okay. And so that's the Five of Swords. And this might be creating conflict because people are used to this person or this situation being at their fingertips and being reachable, right? And maybe they're not answering their phone in the month of December. Maybe they're not reading all, like maybe they're not responding to their emails or texting back, leaving people unread, not answering their door, whatever the situation is. They're not making plans. They really want to reflect on their life and what has happened and how they got themselves here and what their investments are and if they're going in the right direction. And you are doing this too. And this is more like in your endeavors or your adventures, or you're going on new adventures, new prosperous beginnings, and you're really looking at that stuff too. So Five of Swords, so Ace of Swords, clarity, clarity and truth, but it was in the reverse. So let me find, and this one was in the reverse as well. Page of Wands. So, okay, hang on. Okay, so this is exactly what I just said. Exactly, right? I feel the same as Steve's Love Tarot talks about. He says, I read the energy first and then the cards back me up. And I really feel like a lot of times I say something and then the cards kind of reveal that same thing. There's aggression. There's going to be people that are going to try to get at them or like be, gaslight or be taunting. I'm hearing taunting them because they're not understanding why this person is not still engaging in all of this craziness and this chaos, and going here and going there and talking to this person and emailing this person, and it's constant, and work and job and pleasures and chaos and toxicity and just constant pulling, keeping their attention. The reason that all that they allowed that to happen before is because it helped numb out them actually doing the work and actually going within, and that was acceptable to them. But the garage is closing and the 24/7 is closing. The accessibility to them is shutting down in December because they say so, and because they're finally going, there needs to be a change. There needs to be there. This has been so unbalanced. This right here, there people are going to come at them with this Five of Swords and want them to continue to just juggle, is what I'm hearing. Okay. There's a need for balancing. The garage is closing down. So I will do another video and we'll talk about all 12 signs. And I will post that tomorrow for you, Cancers. We'll do all 12 signs tomorrow. And that will be the read focused in on this December energy, because this video ran too long. So I wasn't able to do it in this read, but I will for sure, promise, get to it tomorrow. And we will see you on the next video. Love you.